Here we have a 1949 Royal Arrow vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. To set the margins, you flip this top panel back and you can just move them with your finger like that. And it has a magic margin on the left side, and all it does is move that margin to wherever you are on the platen. You could be right here and set it there, or you can move it with your finger. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin, and you hit this line space, get you back to the beginning. It skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch forward and it'll skip 2 spaces. We're going to keep it on single for now and go back to the next line. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. Type a sentence on the next line in red. To switch from black to red, you just hit that switch right there. Very nice typing machine. It can be used daily for the rest of your life. Made in America back in the 40s, when America was one of the best producers in the world. Everything's made out of metal and steel. This thing is heavy and it's sturdy. And if you take care of it, you'll have it forever and pass it down on generations. To pull the paper out easy, you just flip that switch forward, folds right out, flip it back, or else it won't let you load the paper correctly. That will also allow you to load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. It's got a backspace on the left side here. That works good. Shift on each side and a shift lock. To clear that, you just hit the shift button again. It's got a margin release. So when you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism on pretty much all typewriters that will stop you from typing past that margin. And if you need to finish a word at the end, you just hit that margin release and it will allow you to continue typing past that margin. I'm going to flip the switch back to the middle, which hits the top portion of the ribbon, which is black, and that's what we want as a default. Open the hood. You got the spools and a touch control from 0 to 9. Right now it's on 0. That just increases the tension when you hit the keys. It'll bounce back faster, but you have to hit it a little harder. This is your ribbon direction control. Right now, all the brand new ribbon is on the left, but I just switched it. But we want it to pull to the right, so you just flip that switch to the right, and it'll start pulling clockwise to the right. And if you want it to pull to the left, you just flip it to the left. And if you have the ribbon pull into the wrong direction, say it's pulling to the left, and then you use up all the ribbon on this side, then it'll jam up your vibrator here, and it'll seem like your typewriter is malfunctioning, but you just need to know which way to pull the ribbon, especially when it's on the end. It's got a carriage release lever here behind the knob on each side. Allows you to control the carriage freely, and this lever will undo the spacing when you turn the knob here. So if you flip it back, it does, each click is a space on this. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.